what is up? Welcome to my first YouTube DIY video. Today we're going to be making a throw pillow, but not just any throw pillow, a printed one. This project is super easy and it's made for the super beginner. Anyone can do it, and believe me, you're gonna love it. So let me tell you a little backstory about why I decided to make this pillow. So the other day I was roaming through the aisles, browsing, doing what I do usually when I go shopping or window shopping. And I bumped into these nice throw pillows that were printed, but they were too expensive, and I don't know if I was willing to pay those prices just for a pillow that I was gonna put on my couch or on my chair and people were gonna squish every time they come in and sit on the couch. So I decided to make my own super inexpensive, super affordable pillow out of fabric that I had and freezer paper. Who would have ever thought? Freezer paper out of all things. I'm sure everyone has freezer paper in their kitchen. So I decided to make a video about it, and here it is. I hope you guys love it. Don't forget to subscribe down there. I'm just starting YouTube, so that would be a great help. And also don't forget to go follow me on Instagram at The Antonio Way. So shall we get started? I think so. Let's do it. To get started, you will need a fabric of choice, some scissors, pins, an X-Acto knife, freezer paper, fabric paint, a printed out template of your choice to transfer over onto your fabric, a pillow, and a sewing machine. Let's start by stretching out our fabric to get our cutting done. I'm going to be cutting the short size first, so add 1 inch to your width. Since my pillow is 18.5, I'll be cutting out 19.5 inches. Now it's time to cut out your long side. Now to get this pillow right, make sure you multiply your dimensions by 2 and add 8 inches, which is the overlap for the case. Since our pillow is 18.5 inches, after multiplying by 2 and adding 8, that'll equal 45 inches, which is what we're going to cut out now. Now it's time to check your dimensions. I like to double check just in case I cut extra fabric along the way. Time to get busy. Start by folding back 1/2 inch on both of your short sides and pin them down. This will be your hem. Time for the fun part, guys, sewing. Start by sewing down those pin sides, and don't forget to backstitch on your beginning and at the ends. This will reinforce the fabric and will prevent any seam openings. Once you're done sewing the short side shut, lay your fabric good side up and wrap your pillow in it. Pin the overlapping fabrics together and then take your pillow out. This will guide you into your next step. Now that you pinned your overlapping fabrics together and you know how the pillow is going to fit, sew the 2 open sides shut. You are officially done with the sewing part. Congratulations. Now let's clean this up, cut off all those threads, and flip this pillowcase inside out. Then put the pillow inside and let's see how it fits. Uh-oh, let's see. Yes, it's a perfect fit. Next, lay your template on top of your pillowcase to see if it actually fits and to get an idea of how you want it to look. Then, cut out what you need to cut out and set it up exactly how you want it to lay on the pillow. After you set it up how you want it to look, let's tape it together. Next, let's take out the pillow out from the pillowcase and let's lay the template out how we want it to look on the fabric. This is the time to cut off any extra paper you really don't need. Let's whip out our freezer paper and make sure to lay your freezer paper shiny side down and then matte side up. Let's lay our template on top and see if it fits. Now let's flip our template over and start taping in between the letters. This will help the paper to stick to the freezer paper, so when we start cutting out the letters, it'll be way easier and there won't be any movement. This is the fun part, at least it was for me, and it was super relaxing. I just put on some headphones, some good music, and really got into the zone while I was cutting these letters out. Also, most importantly, set aside the middle of your O, the B, and the R. These pieces are crucial in making sure your template comes out perfect when you start painting it on. This is how the template should look after you're done cutting it out. Cut out any extra paper you really don't need. It'll help. To prevent any leaking paint from one side to the other side of the fabric, put a cardboard or a magazine inside your pillowcase. Now let's get busy. Start by putting your template onto your pillowcase where you originally wanted and get your iron out. It's time to start ironing it down. While you're ironing, if you come across any extra pieces of paper, just snip it off. You don't want to iron that and stick it onto the fabric. This was my first time ever using freezer paper for a project, and honestly, I was amazed at how well it stuck onto the fabric. Remember those extra pieces from the letters that I told you to put aside? Well, now is the time to start putting them in. We're going to iron those down too to complete our letters. Oh my god guys, we are at the final step. Start by getting out your fabric paint. I chose white since I want a pop of color on my dark fabric. Now that your template's stuck onto your fabric, start dabbing your paint on. Don't brush because you don't want any leaks under the template. After you're done filling in the letters with the paint and letting it dry for a bit, start peeling the paper back. And if you need help getting some of the pieces of papers off of the fabric, just go in with your X-Acto knife. Now that you're all done peeling the paper off, voila, you're done. Congratulations, you did it. Alright guys, that is it. I hope you guys liked it, and if you did, go comment below and tell me what you think. And if you have any requests, comment below and tell me what they are. And keep in mind, you can do this pillow with any color, any fabric, any quilt, as long as you have the materials needed. It is so easy. Even your grandma can do it. No offense to grandma, I love grandmas, but you know what I mean. All right guys, let me not hold you guys up anymore. I'm gonna stop talking. Stay tuned for my next video. I hope I see you guys again. And like I said before, don't forget to press that subscribe button down there and follow me at the Antonio Way on Instagram. See you next time. Bye guys.